Brenda Carlton here, reporting from River Heights 9 News Team. Indy, now that you've finished your second summer as an intern at HeR Interactive, what are you going to do? I'm going to Disneyland! All jokes aside, guys, today is my last day at HeR Interactive. It has gone by so fast, and I actually am going to Disneyland. In about 2 hours, I'm driving to the airport to go pick up my parents, and then we're gonna go drive down the coast to Disneyland. I'm so excited because I've never been, I've been to Disney World, but never to Disneyland. We're gonna just make it into a giant road trip all the way back to school. And I'm gonna move into my first official house. It's my friends and I. We got a house together. How grown up is that? I never thought that I'd say I'm moving into a house. I've done a lot of things that I never thought I would. I moved across the country for this internship. I worked at HeR Interactive. I lived in Seattle for a whole summer without my family, and now I'm moving, rented a house. Very excited, but with all these fun beginnings, definitely is a sad end. Kind of have to close the chapter of my life where I worked here. Who knows, maybe I'll be back someday, that'd be fabulous, but I have to go finish school and think about getting a real job after I graduate. I can't be an intern forever, as much as I would love to be. Last year when I filmed this video, I came in early and filmed it because I knew there might be a few tears, and I just wanted to get that out of the way before everybody else came in to work. Today, I actually waited until the very end of the day, so I got my giggles out with my friends. I haven't really been too emotional yet. But then my office mate, Tess, just left, and she gave me the cutest goodbye letter. She printed it out on Nancy Drew stationery, and it gave me the feels. There is a lot of fun stuff that happens on in the office that, because I don't vlog for the office every day, you guys don't get to see it. So here's some funny clips that happened throughout the summer.
I need to see that. I need to see that. He's gonna run across the laptop.
Yeah. Oh, you crazy. You cheater.
Hi. You're so cute. But you're not part of this shot, dude. Okay, anyway, I'll shut up now.
No, you're fine. Remind me of the puddles of water that we see in the rocks in the Nancy Drew game Danger on Deception Island, where we can find the little starfish and other shells and the secret little Easter egg fish. So first, started talking before it was even on.
You notice there's actually 4 stones around the fountain, and if you press them all, then the thing turns and there's a secret entrance down underground.
Do you wanna show us that?
Yeah. I would, but I need all the extra keys. That would let me do that. I could start with this stone. Oh, except I have to place the secret medallion on
She's just really trying.
Yeah, I am.
Here are a few ways that my internship this year was a lot different than my internship last year. 1, I only rarely locked myself out of the office. 2, I spent a lot less money on food trucks this year because I packed lunch almost every day. I definitely still went to a lot of the fun food trucks that came to work, but it's, last year that's just what I found myself doing every day, and that's where a lot of my paycheck went. So that is a bit of advice to whoever is the next intern. 3, there was a lot less parking spaces this year. It sounds super silly, but it was kind of a running joke around the office is that no one could ever find a parking space this year. 4, I played a lot less Nancy Drew games in my free time. I'm not knocking them or anything, I work here, obviously I loved them, but I just went out and saw a lot more of Seattle this year. Last year I just moved here, I didn't want to go places on my own if I didn't have someone to go with, like if Tess or LJ was busy, I found myself staying home and playing a Nancy Drew game. But this year, I just thought, you know, that's what I would do if I was in Indiana. I'm gonna go out and see things. And I actually made a lot more friends this year doing that. So I saw so many more things this summer than I did last summer. 5. Unlike last year, when every time I did an arts and crafts, I did a tutorial for you guys, this year I actually did one for the office that I didn't make a tutorial of. It's a secret, and you guys will see. Primarily, whoever won the Nancy Drew Biggest Fan Contest, you'll get it in the mail. All I'll say is that I Mod Podged for about 4 hours to make it, and definitely putting all of my art school talent to use there. So you better really appreciate how your prize comes in the mail. That's all I'm gonna say. 6, I lost the memory card to our cameras at work about 9 times. One time I even had to drive home to go find it in one of my drawers. Don't know how it got there, but I found it. Well, that's kind of it, guys. I don't really have anything else for you. So it kind of looks like my last vlog is over. Don't really know when I'll see you guys again, but I'm sure I will see you soon.